What's up, guys? It's Sebastian SFTH1 here, and welcome back to more Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Last time, we just finished off with Mousinger and restored Ding Dong Dell and freed him from the venomous grasp of his evil advisor who led him to kill Evan's father. Finding out that Doloran was taking control of that guy, Doloran then killed that guy, and then revived the Horned One at the end of the episode. Now, we have to take our fight to that Horned One, but before we do, we have to craft the mystical sword, Morningstar. Don't ask me why it's a sword. The first game it was a wand. I'm not gonna fucking fight it, but it's Morningstar is still in the game, so I'll be happy with that. Between last episode and this episode, though, a lot of shit has been done. I mean, a lot. First of all, let me just see what, it says I have something done. What's done? Where did I set up? Oh. Let me just get that. And let me get the last one. It's in about 45 minutes. Alright. You're completely done. Okay. So you might be noticing that my influence is a lot higher. I now have S rank on military grade, A rank on the hammer, A rank on Higgledies, and S rank on magic. On top of this, if you look at the top left corner, I have 85 people and 63 out of 64 facilities built. I have the required amount of King's Guilders to level up the kingdom. However, you might be wondering, what's that one building I'm missing? It's right over here. As you can see, I'm only missing it because I'm missing someone with the Fisher Finger skill. Now, unfortunately, from what it seems like, because I went all over the world, there is no other side quest to get any more people. That's what I did between episodes. I went all around, got every person I physically could. Besides that, I just want to double check someone's experiences. One person. You are so close to leveling up. I need you to level up. Just grab it.
Say.
Besides that, basically the kingdom is complete. And unless I go and search every cave, because there was specifically one guy I found in a cave, and I can just pull him up. He's new. Where are you? Did I pass him? I passed him. Here you are. He was near Ding Dong Dell in a cave by himself. You need 30 weapons crafted by the armory to get him. It has to be melee weapons, though. It can't be bows. His skill, though, is required for the last tier. At least the last tier that's you can do right now. This one, level 6, to get level 6 melees. So, yeah. Both of these are now maxed out. They have hidden abilities. I don't know what they're for. Unless I guess level up the kingdom. But as you can see, I need 100 citizens. And I need 64 facilities. Unless I magically find that last person for the stupid fish market here. It doesn't seem likely. On top of this, I'm 15 people away from getting 100 citizens anyway. So I think the game is telling me, okay, you're not going to find anyone else until you beat the game. I'll give you one more check. Passed him, didn't I? Oh ho ho! You're ready.
Hello there.
Okay. There's a reason why I need him. I just want to set this up right now. So now I'll get out of there. And then go over to the training room. Research this. So now we'll have the ultimate reserve experience that everyone in the background can get leveled up. Anyway, other things I've done. I'm going to quickly save, though. You'll notice Evan now has Oliver's outfit. I went and fought that monster. It was a pain in the fucking ass, but I'm keeping this outfit on him. I know there's another outfit for him. It's called the Victory Attire. I have the person in the town for it, but because I'm a fucking sucker for Oliver, I'm keeping this outfit on him for the rest of the game. On top of this, levels. Roland and nearly everyone else is at their 60s now. Last time you saw me, I think it was at 54 or 55. Little explanation of how I did this. Besides general questing, I did go back to each King's Cradle, which the Fire one and the Ding Dong Bell one, they're in a little weird places nearby. You do need the airship to get to those two. But I fought each King's Cradle an additional 3 times. When you fight each King's Cradle, by the way, you need a spell called Retrial, which you need that mouse girl that I'll quickly show, because we're gonna leave the kingdom in a minute. Spending a lot of time building this up, though. I like her character design, though, so it's not that bad to show her. Citizens. Marlene, you get her from a skirmish mission, but she is required with that skill, Magic Touch, to get Retrial from the Spellworks. Very nice spell. It lets you every time you defeat the Kingmaker from a specific region. However, they start at level 50 when you fight them. By the way, they gain an additional 5 levels. So 50, 55, 60. They're now at 65. They're pretty challenging now. From what I've heard, they can go up to level 125, I think. Holy shit. But besides that, the only other thing I have to mention is our skills and equipment. As you can see, I have new... oh, I didn't even know that people... I should have guessed by that. I have new swords and shit, like this one. This one looks really cool. I got this from getting that guy who I just put in the training ground. Got some new equipment setups in here. Just show Evan. Oh, right, before we go on, skills. I have put on Executive Order, which is 80 attack on him. And it's very nice. Evan now has Lifeline, which is a revive spell, but it takes all his magic. Kickstarter, it's new for her. I haven't been using these guys, so their abilities haven't been used. Like, he's still not in any special outfit because his only other outfit does not work with him. I'm sorry. The memes don't work for him. Anyway, what was I going with this? General, they all have better defense. I used all my pebbles and got candies for them as much as I could. Evan and Roland are the most stacked. I'll say that much. Specifically Roland, and he is my melee powerhouse because I believe, I prefer using Roland. But, the last thing I need to mention is the tactic tweaker. I have no idea why. Don't ask me why. But my leveling up from 54 to now has only given me 8 fucking battle points. And I was stuck at 8. I'm not sure why. So I decided to put it in to the elements and ailments section, and I just put it on poison. I'm sorry, no, the sleep, because sleep didn't have anything. Other than that, you can see this is level 8. I thought this would go to level 10, and yes, it can go to level 10. Because you can see I can put 10 in here, but it's not letting me. Other than that, nothing else much to say. There we go. Until I see an enemy that's worth killing. Skirmishes I haven't really done. Anything else worth mentioning? I don't think so. Let's just get all the items, because the items fill up faster. It's still gonna take a little bit of time. So are you. Okay. So I think for now, we're just going to continue on with the story. And I know we spent 11 minutes, nearly 12, talking about building. But this time, we're going to go over to Gopal to research what the sword of Mornstar's sword is. So without further delay... Oh, by the way, the Cradle of Fire is here. And the Cradle of Creation is here. Just so you get references. You have to go to the Abyss, go down. You're on the last floor, but you have to go down. Careful with this, because for some reason my game crashed when I tried going down. I saved right at the waist for it, and if I didn't have saved, I would have had hours of backtracking to do. Lucky me. And of course, for the other cradle, it's right on top of the broadleaf. Anyway, not fucking around. Let's go. Don't get stuck. Into the library. And yes, I did all the Dreamer doors, if you haven't noticed. Just a quick little thing here. The quests, let's go to completed. It's like quest number 3. No, here you go. There is a 10th Dreamer door. I'll just quickly show. If you look to the right, right to the right of my cursor, that greenish island, it's called Faraway. I haven't gone there yet myself, but I know about it because she tells you where to go. But there's a 10th Dreamer door that's there if you want to. It's not required, but apparently it's the hardest one.
Excuse me?
Madam Bodley, there was something we were hoping to ask you. Oh, they little lovely loveys. Bodley, oh, she doesn't have the lipstick on anymore. Bodley has been waiting for you. What is it, dearies? What's that now? Bookie Wookie from 2,000 years ago. Ridiculous, impossible. No such Bookie Wookies exist. How could they? Too long. Too musty. All fall apart.
Oh.
They're not here. I suppose they won't be anywhere.
No.
No. Bookie Wookies, no. But Stony Poos? Oh, yes. Just one. A strange, flat, cold, old thing from all the way back then.
Huh.
It's really strange how. You see, pretty man. You'll see soon enough. Oh, yes. Boy will be in a club over there, dearies. Come along now. Here,
Yes?
dearie. Strange old, awful old, silly old stone.
Well, now.
You know, still have one, eh? Doesn't look like much to me. Look closer at the engravings. There are no ordinary letters, at least none that I'm familiar with. Now, it looks like Japanese, but it could be possibly written in Nazakan? Some kind of old code? Thought of that, silly girl. Tried every trick in the book. No good, no good, no good. Couldn't read a word. Shame, too. From the same time as Morningstar. Might tell more of Sacred Sword.
If I may be so bold.
Some code or cipher, then perhaps it's magic that prevents the words from being read?
Yes.
Magic, he says. Interesting. Intriguing. Yes, yes. And there was silly old Bolly turning it for every which way up all these years. Squinting and straining. Well, if it's magic, then what's stopping the silly thing from being read? You'll need Lily's help. Lily's such a clever girl.
All right.
Alright, let's go and show it to her. Would you mind if we borrow it for a while? Oh, go ahead, dear. Bob has no use for silly old, squiggly old thing. Horrible head-hurty stone. Do come back and tell her what it says when you've worked it out, won't you, dearies?
Yoo-hoo!
I'll be waiting. Oh, God, stop doing that. Jesus Christ, Bodley. Okay. Lily has a new job in my kingdom. She's no longer stuck with magic distillery, but because all the magic is done. It's done. It's complete. So, she's now in a special area that only works for her because she's the only one with the skill for it. The uncursing place. I don't know what it's called, honestly. It's just, it does no, it stops curses.
Hello.
Master Evans, good to see you. Can I help you in some way? As a matter of fact, you can. What do you make of this? Let's see now. Intriguing. It's protected by a charm of encryption. Very clever. Very clever indeed. Can you remove it, Lily? Of course. It's not so clever as beyond my skills. But I shall need some seeing sand. Where will I find that? It's the one commonly found in the dry lands. Unless I hear that it's somewhat difficult to come by of late. Dry land, you say? When you go by yourself, then let me mark the places where it can be found in your map. Let's see now. Here, here, and there. All done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lily. We'll bring you to your seeing sand right away.
See you.
Take care. The desert can be a dangerous place. The leaf book posts. It's in Ding Dong Well. Oh, and I got her to join. Just to confirm it. There she is. Her quest was annoying. Alright, the Drylands. return to evermore. Alright, Lily. Brought you your sand. Welcome back, Master Revenant. If you want to be so kind of hand me the tablet and the sand.
Yes.
Yes, this will be perfect. It will take some time, my friend, but your way to the castle. Bring the tablet to you as soon as it's been deciphered.
I'll be
Of course,
counting
we're
on
counting
you.
on you, Lily. Scott from Zip sounds like the Hornwater is still stealing souls from all over the world. Luckily, he hasn't made a move, we may have a little time yet. The people are still being sacrificed every moment. We have to find Mornstar and put a stop to Doloran's wickedness as soon as possible. We'll be lucky indeed if he waits long enough for us to locate the sword. Well, I'd say we're a little luck. Do a little luck.
Excuse me.
Master Evan, please, you must forgive the wait. Forgive the wait. Blood. I deciphered the tablet. Tablet of Unity. If this cursed thing don't tell us something about this holy sword after all the trouble we've been to, I'll fling it off the blessed balcony. Let's see, shall we? Yes, sir. Well, not yes, sir. Yes. Why did I say sir? Of the great coupe, the great evil having been laid to rest, the sacred sword, its purpose did take the form of a humble coupe. Or cuppy? Should a king have the need of it again, he needs to visit the seldom trodden land where silence regaineth. There, at the place of great frozen bowl, he must speak thusly, cup awakened sword to make. Once claimed, the cup it only need to be married with the base of a kingmaker's bond, to lo, the sword shall live again.
Yeah.
It's a clue about more sword, thank goodness for that.
Well,
The kind of cup it was hidden away until such time needed again. And we best find the accursed thing and turn it back into sword, and quick. Base of a kingmaker's bond. I guess that means we'll need the thing that you guys forged with your bond, the royal twig, right? Yes, and we'll need to remember the magic words, cup awake, sword make.
of course.
But first, we'll need to determine precisely where the cup is hidden. It's a great place to visit my few. Great frozen bowl. Thinking about that. The snowfields in Tony called Jack Frost Playground. It's ways north of Broadleaf. I heard of a big crater up there they called the Cauldra. Can't say for certain if that's our frozen bowl, but it might be worth checking out. I think you're right, Bracken. Alright, let's go and have a look, shall we? Let's go.
gosh.
So this is Caldera.
Hmm.
Well, it's great big frozen bowl. That's much for certain. Reckon there might be something on here. Alright, we're gonna try the magic words. Cup awake, sword to make. Shrine.
Flip!
Let's go and take a closer look. I'm sure we'll find it inside. The fuck is this? Okay.
Wow. Good luck, everyone. I'll do my best.
And this is executive order, the new skill. Alright, let's go this way still. Roland's close to a level up.
Oh, knickers!
Come on.
Jesus, how fucking big is this place?
Hey,
Huh?
What level is that? You're not gonna tell me.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Oh, perfect. Or is it?
Oh. Oh.
It's just some sort of shrine.
Blimey.
Nothing cup-like in sight. Did we make the wrong turn somewhere? Temper Temple.
Watch your backs!
Take that!
Here goes. Need a little help?
Level up. Well, there's the cup.
Tidy!
Oh my!
So this is it. It's beautiful. Do you really have to turn something so pretty into a sword?
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of need it. Unless you want to try cloaking the horn one over the head with a flipping goblet, then yeah, come on, let's go and forge ourselves something a little bit choppier. Landed, don't let it out of your sight. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And it still works. To evermore! Begin development.
Alrighty.
Time to see if we can't figure out how to turn this cup into an evil busting sword. The workshop team are standing by for action. Oh, but I mean meant to ask first, Lofty. Are you sure it's alright for us to use the royal twig to make it? It's a flippin' stick, man! What do I care? I've been around the place now. I've seen a few things. Like, I never realized how much I missed out on, like, you know. Like an actual halfway decent symbol of a flipping bond. You seen the stuff that other rulers got, man? Snazzy as heck. What do we get? A fucking stick!
Flip it up!
A stick, man! A fucking stick! I'm going with that. It's funnier. Are you seriously asking if I'd rather have that flippin' thing or a holy flippin' sword? Use your fucking head! Take it and turn it into a wobbling great big legendary blade. Never mention that flippin' fucking stick again.
Huh.
Alrighty then. Guess we're back to work. You really don't like that stick.
Here it is, Evan.
Cool.
Monster, the Sword of Unity. We can finally face the Horned One. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. With this sword, we can defeat the Horned One and put a stop to Doloran's wicked plans once and for all.
Aye.
Ah, it's a fine piece of work. 'Tis no mistake. You look almost tough, even, Evan. Why did I say even? I have formally the rules of the sword's completion. I'll be assembling the troops as we speak. It's time for the final showdown. It only makes sense for him to wear Oliver's outfit. Just a little longer now. Just a little more and you'll be returned to me at last. I'd like to begin by thanking you for all for coming. The battle ahead will not be an easy one. Without the support of your armies, we would have no hope for victory. How can we refuse? The Holy One has returned. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart.
Exactly.
Yeah. You need a brain like mine and a technology like Broadleaf if you're going to get through this. And no school can see that. We may be masters of our own fate, but it was you who taught me this, King Evan. Besides, we're reading what your hard one union have if we do not unite in the face of a threat so grave. You're right. Thank you, all of you. If we make a stand together, I'm sure we'll be able to bring peace back to the world. The strategy is in place. All forces are on standby. They have their orders, and all you need to do is say the word, Evan. Come. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Okay. First thing that I need to check. Is the sword only for Evan? Yes, only Evan can equip the sword. Oops. Does he get any skills for the sword? Morningstar's Edge, which you can see there. I want to just double check the spell works to see if there's any, because remember Morningstar was also a spell in the first game, and Evan Star is in this game. Leander has that spell. See? Honestly. There you go. He can learn Astra? Let's level this up because honestly I would prefer it to be cheaper. It'd be great. Okay, I can't level that up anymore. I can't level this stuff anymore. Bracken. I don't think she uses any of this besides... Oops. Besides this one. I'm sure I get this to level 10. Nope, not enough.
Say,
You are close. You are close. About a minute. Yeah, let's just wait the fucking minute. Alright, so we'll have these two. There's nothing else for it to level up, so... Almost there. Okay. Lofty is now at his max. You have nothing else. Gonna save the game, and then we'll start.
Here goes nothing.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, let's get started, shall we? According to Zip's analysis, Doloran is somewhere inside the Horned One, which means we'll need to find a way in if we're going to face him. We're only gonna get one shot at this, Evan. It's showtime.
Gosh, just look at them all.
I'm not sure these weapons of theirs will be enough.
Surely we could have spared a few more.
Have you seen the mechanical soldiers? So strange.
Indeed, unnerving even.
Out of my way, fish face.
Barbarian.
All right. Let me explain how we're going to do this. The dimensional barrier created by the Horned One can only be eliminated if all 4 towers generating it are destroyed at the same time. Mess the timing up even slightly, and one tower will regenerate the other.
So each country can take down a tower apiece? Nice. Not having to work with the other armies will speed things up.
Indeed. We Hydropolitans have our own methods, and we fight at our own pace.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying? We need to take them all down simultaneously. Each tower is different. Each Kingmaker is different. Without teams made up of specialists from each kingdom, we'll never take them out at the same time.
You expect us to work together? Impossible!
With foreigners? Never. As if the task ahead were not difficult enough already.
I just can't see how this is the best use of our resources.
Help me out here, Evan.
everyone! Listen! If the 5 nations cannot promise to work together, we have already lost. It is promises that make us strong. I may be a king now, but if it were not for my promise to Aranella, I would never have found the strength to rule. If it were not for my promise to Aranella, I would never have found the strength to build a new kingdom after being chased from my own. The promise I made? Well, you could say that it saved me. For a time, I thought I heard her speaking to me, begging me to avenge her. But I soon realized that it was my own voice. It was not something Nella would have ever wanted. I let my own thoughts of revenge cloud my reasoning. I almost forgot my promise. But I have grown. I have changed. I have built a kingdom, just as I swore I would. And I have met so many wonderful people. People who stood by me, who fought at my side. Yes, there were times when I wanted to give up, to break down and cry. But I didn't. Thanks to you. Thanks to all of you. And now I want to fulfill my vow more than ever. To build a kingdom, no, a world, where everyone can live happily ever after. If we promise to work with one another, we can do this. If our nations are united, we can build a wonderful future for everyone. That's why we are fighting today. Why we have to keep fighting to the last. So please, make this promise for the future of our world.
Looks like our boy won the troops around. Good job.
Yeah. Amazing.
So the 5 great armies, stirred by Evan's heartfelt words, set off to face the Horned One. And sure enough, they agreed to work together. The soldiers of each country split into 4 forces, one for each of the towers.
Flipman!
Fuck, man! It's more fun to make him curse. The rod is even bigger up close. I ain't even scared of getting my soul stolen. Likes my soul it does. Hang on, I thought none of us could have our soul stolen because you were a kingsmaker. Isn't that the whole point?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, alright, I know that, just forget about it. Anyways, was it we're supposed to be doing again? Roll down for us. Everyone has their part to play, including you. Here, take a look. Operation Hornfall, mission briefing. I need that water. The deployment will consist of 5 task force, made of each by hand-picked units, all of whom will need to work together in order to achieve our mission objectives. Each force will be led by the ruler of one of the great nations, and the operations will consist of 3 key stages. Number 1, destroy towers, targets made vulnerable. Number 2, direct assault on the target. Number 3, enter target and eliminate Doloran. Task Force's operational aims will include as follows. Stage 1, master pugnations, neutralize Red Tower. Queen Nera, neutralize Blue Tower. President Vector, neutralize Purple Tower. King Messenger, neutralize Green Tower. Stage 2, King Evan, render Horn One weak enough to enable direct infiltration. Stage 3. King Evan and Select Force will infiltrate the Horned One with Lofty's help. Locate and eliminate Doloran. This won't be easy and won't stand a chance of success if we don't pull it all together and do our part. Good luck out there, everyone. You're going to need it. We're going to advance towards the Horned One and make ready for the barrier to attack the moment it drops. For that to happen, our allies need to put all 4 towers out of action at the same exact time. But a walking fall by a bit of waiting, eh? Reckon I can handle that. Let's get to it, my boy. Oh.
All right.
All right, everyone. This will be our greatest challenge yet.
Forward march!
Hey,
You are mine!
Now's our chance! All right.
We
on!
must press on!
Charge! Form a square! This should work!
Flip, man!
I sense overwhelming elements of bleak of late. So big, can we defeat it?
We can't afford to lose! Stay strong!
all right.
Now's our chance! Come on! Don't let them get away! Don't let them get away!
We were too much for him.
Stay strong! Don't let them get away! Charge! Stay strong!
All right.
What the flip?
Form a
I
square!
am not defeated yet!
Our
doing
victory
my
was
duty.
always
All
assured.
right. Form a square!
I
must
shall cook a
press
feast
on.
to celebrate our victory.
We can't afford to lose! Now's our chance!
Why me?
Stay strong! Charge! Stay strong!
My work here is not
Now's
yet
our
done!
chance!
Everyone
Why me?
We can't afford to lose! Now's our chance!
Is this the end?
I'm defeated.
Really? Really? One enemy suddenly kills me?
right.
Skip this shit.
We will win this. We have to.
Hey,
This should work. All right. Now's our chance. Come on. This should work.
Victory
Don't
is
let them get
ours!
away. Charge! We can't afford to lose. We can't afford to lose.
all right.
You are mine!
Come on. Now's our chance.
We must remain alert!
Flip, man. We can't afford to lose.
All right.
Form a square. We can't
Not
afford to lose,
defeated
right?
yet! That's the way!
That's done.
We can't afford
Let's
to
move on.
lose. This should work. Form a square. Charge! Charge! Stay strong. Don't let them get away. We can't afford to lose.
All right.
What?
Stay strong.
Victory
Don't let
is
them get
assured!
away. Now's our
Here I
chance.
go.
We'll Too cook a much for feast 'em. to celebrate our
Stay
victory.
strong.
You were literally the last enemy, weren't you?
Yeah, man. Gah! Ha! Oi!
Form a square. We can't afford to lose. Don't let them get away.
Our victory
I
was
am not
always
defeated
assured.
yet. Victory is ours! We must remain alert!
Don't let them get away.
Well. Oh, my! You cannot give up yet!
Stay strong. We can't afford to lose. All right. Stay strong! All right! Now's our chance!
We were too much for him.
Don't let them get away! Now's our chance! Now's our chance! We can't afford to lose!
Charge!
Charge!
We are in the
doing my
ascendancy!
duty.
Can't afford to lose!
Oi!
Charge!
Hey, all right.
Square! This should work! Oi! We can't afford to lose! Don't let them get away!
Why
Now.
fight goes on?
Now's our chance!
We must remain alert!
Don't let them get away! All right, we can't afford to lose! We can't afford to lose!
We must remain alert!
This should work! We can't afford to lose our chance! We can't afford to lose!
My work here is not yet done!
This should work!
That's the
I will cook a
way!
feast to celebrate our victory.
Don't let them get
Take
away!
this!
This should work! Form a square! Stay strong! We can't afford to
All right.
lose! Form a square!
Victory is ours!
That was so fucking close to death.
Don't let them get away! Stay strong!
All right.
There's 2 towers.
Well.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Down. Oh crap, even more?
Blimey.
It's an actual boss.
Here!
I'm counting on you. We will win this. We have to. Don't
Take
let them get
this.
away. Charge!
Oh, this ain't good.
All right. We can't afford to lose.
Here goes nothing.
We can't afford to lose. Charge! Charge!
You are mine!
Now's our chance! We can't afford to lose! Oh my! Charge! Now's our chance! Don't let them get away!
What is this? The end!
Stay strong!
This ain't good. Danger!
Stay strong!
Oh, careful,
There will
man.
be a reckoning!
Danger!
Holy shit!
Defeated.
Ah! Good luck, troops! Yes! We can't afford to lose!
My
Time
work
for
here is
a
not
break.
yet done!
Now's our chance! Stay strong!
Here goes nothing.
You are mine!
Oh, this is bad.
Take
Former
this!
square! We can't afford to lose! Now's our chance! Former square!
I let
We can't afford to lose!
Why me?
defeated.
Stay strong!
My work
Time
here
is
is not
not
yet
yet
done!
done.
You are mine!
Just doing my duty.
Oh, knickers!
Hey!
We can't afford to lose!
Why
I
me?
lost instantly! Jeez, that's really annoying. You have to juggle both while you fight the horned one. I forgot how you use shock tactics.
Blimey. Forward march! This should work! Don't let them get
Here
away!
I go!
Flip, man!
This should work!
Oh, this ain't good.
Charge! All right.
Oh, this is
Stay
this
strong.
is bad.
Stay strong! Former square!
Here I go!
Flip,
We
man!
can't afford to lose! We can't afford to lose!
is
We
bad.
can't afford to lose! We can't afford to lose!
Oh, careful, man.
Don't let them get away! This should work! Sure!
Here I go! You are mine!
Hey!
The fight goes on!
Charge! Thank you. We can't afford to lose!
What?
We can't afford
All right.
to lose! Stay strong! Stay strong!
Here goes nothing.
Form a square! This should work!
Flip, 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 flip.
Yes.
What? In the end!
Stay strong! Good luck, stay strong!
There will be
All right.
a reckoning!
Everyone
Behind me!
defeated.
You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me, right? I've survived that before. You could have let me take one hit from it.
Blimey. Forward march!
Okay, why am I already getting hurt?
Charge! Stay strong! All right. Now's our chance! Don't let them get away!
Yes.
Form a square! Stay strong! This should work! Charge! Don't let them get away!
Here I go!
Charge! Now's our chance!
Oh, this ain't good.
Charge! All right.
You are mine! I am not defeated yet! Gah!
We can't afford to lose! This should work! Stay strong! Oh, don't let them get away!
Hey!
What?
Thank you. We can't afford to lose! Form a square! Charge! Stay strong!
Oh, this is bad.
Stay strong! All right. Don't let them get away!
Flip, 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 flip.
I'll leave this in your hands!
Do something.
Oh my!
Oh, this is bad. Everyone down.
Why?
We can't afford to lose!
defeated yet!
Defeated.
My work
Time
here
is
is not yet done!
Oh,
We can't afford to lose!
Here goes nothing.
time to launch our attack. Yes.
Indeed.
Now's our
Take
chance!
this!
Come on.
Victory is ours!
Got it. That was annoying.
That's the stuff, man!
Yes! Thank you. That's the end of that! Lofty, now!
Right, yo! Abracazamo!
Did you see that? I'm fucking cool as anything, I am. Not bad at all. Now we're in. So this is the Horde one's insides look like.
Blimey.
Doloran's really in here somewhere.
Yes.
Indeed he is. We believe he's performing a certain ceremony in order to unleash the Horde one's true power, which is what he intends to restore in Allegoria towards former glory. We best get in there and give him a clobbering. Monsters should be able to deal with just as much damage to the monsters in here as they can to the Horn one. So I suggest you make good use of it, Evan. I will. There's a fucking tripdoor by here. Fancy that, eh? Really? In here?
Huh?
The tripdoor in the belly of a possibly ancient evil being. The Hall was Allegoria's kingmaker, such an integral part of the kingdom as it was an integral part of the entwined their energies could have perhaps given rise to such an anomaly. Well, whatever the reason, I'm not about to look a gift horse in the mouth. Let us come back here anytime we like.
Yeah!
So like somebody somewhere is looking out for us. Okay. Before we get fucking destroyed and before the game crashes, but so I don't have to do that shit again, I'm going to go save my fucking game now. Because I do not trust the game right now. I want to save. So...
Hey! Yeah.
And there's 2 more tripdoors. Probably one right before the final. Okay, let's go. It's probably going to be an area where you can't avoid fights. shit. The sky isn't all doom and gloom here. Sky City's a fucking dragon, which I assume that's where he is.
What the?
Is this a city? What the heck is going on? Could this be Allegoria? Did we somehow find our way into the dimension that swallowed it up? I think not. I believe we're seeing what Doloran's are in given form. This is not Allegoria. It's a memory of it. So none of this is real?
Oi!
Hey look, there's some kind of castle over there. That must be where he's doing his funny business. I'll put money on it. Not again.
Roland!
Roland, are you alright? I'm fine. Something's far from right here. Such a pleasure to welcome visitor to my realm. Though many souls have joined me here, you're the first to do so willingly.
Ugh.
Doloran, we won't let your plan succeed. We're going to stop you. Of course you are. Try as you might, boy. But you cannot even hope to touch me. I'll look forward to seeing you suffer. Snake face maybe talk like a game, but it'll quiver as soon as we make it this far. You mark my words. Alright, let's get moving. We can't have any more souls being stolen. Is there a pathway over here? Huh. The soul. And a waystone. No. Something tells me I'll have to touch it though. There's another one over there. Yep. There's 4 of them. My guesses are going to be more boss fights with the Kingmakers.
Careful, everyone!
Oh no, okay, just changing monsters. That are pretty strong.
You're welcome.
Here goes.
Take that!
Thank you, Lofty. You gave me a free one.
Take that!
Here goes nothing. Here goes. Need a little help here.
Level up. This isn't a full pathway. Take it. There's another soul. Bracken, get out of the fucking way.
Let's go to work.
Here goes.
Really?
Make yourself.
Take that!
Nearly 65 though. Excuse me.
You ready for this?
Yeah! How do you like this?
Here goes. Don't let me down.
Take that!
$65.
Flippin' heck!
Presto, they're open. Time to take on Doloran at last. Roland!
Roland!
Are you alright?
Roland!
Not now of all times, curse you, Roland!
I'm home?
Daddy!
You're okay.
Daddy, I was so scared.
You're safe now. I'll protect you.
Will you? Really? I'm sorry. It's a little late for that.
What the fuck? You really want to put Nightmare feel like that? Okay. Oh. He's awake. Phew. Roland, can you stand? What happened? Blackness engulfed you again, and then you fell down just like that. You had me worried. I thought your soul was stolen. Sorry, everybody. I'm okay now. Let's move. He's rising from worlds when I can sense a certain power in it. Power I felt before, but where? Roland, you have to stop Doloran before it's too late. Or you're not going to let me heal. Oh no, you will. Okay. Doloran must be here.
Aye.
He must be, lad. I mean, fists are itching for a clobbering. This will probably be our last big battle, huh? Time to put our best foot forward.
Oh my!
What's wrong with me?
Bish bash bosh!
Look!
You have done well to make it so far.
That's enough, Doloran!
This ceremony ends here and now.
Does it indeed? You mean that you do not share my vision, Roland? A vision of a better world? A pity. I had hoped that you, of all people, would understand.
Roland! What did you do to me?
Me? Why, nothing at all. You have the Horned One to thank for this. It means to protect you, for if harm comes to either one of us, it comes to the other also.
You mean... you and Roland are... you are...
Yes, Leander. You see it now. See what others must be shown.
Doloran! I'm...
Do you see? We are connected. We are the same. Defeat me, and you defeat yourself.
He is correct, I am afraid. There are those in your world whose souls are inextricably linked with the souls of those in this one. The more power he has gained,
the stronger his effect on you has become. This proves the connection.
But how can this... What does it mean?
It means you face a dilemma, Bo. You have no choice but to join me, Roland. You know it, deep in your heart.
Oh, I have a choice, all right. I always have a choice. I'm a president, a king. And from the day I took my throne, I knew that if it came to it, if it would help my people, I would gladly give my life.
No! What?
Besides, if I can't kill you, you can't kill me either, right? If I die, you die.
Very true. Which is why, if you will not join me, I must banish you instead to a dimension where you will no longer be a danger to either of us.
Of course. I think I see now why I was brought here.
Please, enlighten us.
Your country, Allegoria, it was destroyed. And my country was destroyed too. You and I are the same. Two kings, with no kingdoms left to rule. So we were given a chance. One last chance to save our homes. But don't you see? The kingdom the Horned One has given you, it's not really the place you once ruled. I'm going to make you see. I'm going to defeat the Horned One and remind you who you really are.
Who I really am. You think you know me? You know nothing!
Enlighten me.
You will delay my plans no longer.
Oh shit, his staff has the,
I will prevail. My
Here goes.
desire will be fulfilled at last. Prepare to suffer.
No.
You cannot hope to win. Your tail ends here.
Oh, knickers!
Make yourselves useful.
Take that!
Hey,
You cannot hope to win.
here goes.
But
All right. Make yourselves useful.
Take that!
Still, my powers are not sufficient. Seems I underestimated you.
Forward!
This way! Come on now! Behind me! Yeah, that's right! Come on now, everybody!
Huh? What in the... Whoa.
Is it over?
Whoa!
A transmission from Zip. Sounds like the souls are returning. We did it! Only just perhaps, but we did it!
Tidy!
Mission fucking accomplished! Not bad, you lot. Not bad at all. It's not over yet. We need to do something about the Horn One. Until it's gone for good, no one's safe. You know what? I want to go back and save. Because I do not trust the game.
You're finished, Doloran. Your plan has failed.
He'll never rule the world. Never!
Rule the world? You have read too many fairy tales, boy. The world was never my prize.
What?
It was a beautiful place, my home. A realm of peace and prosperity. I was the king of Allegoria. A young man handed the crown too soon. None loved my realm more than I, but I was conceited, arrogant. Our kingmaker was a being known as Alessandra. In strengthening our bond, I committed the greatest of all sins. I fell in love. And love between king and kingmaker is an offense against the will of the gods. As punishment, she was cursed to spend the rest of her days in the guise of the Horned One and cast along with Allegoria into another dimension. And so, I vowed to bring her back. She and my beloved kingdom. I set out to acquire all the king's bonds of our world, that I might use their combined power to reawaken Alessandra.
How did you know that was even possible?
The guise of the Horned One, you said. I take it the creature we see is but an outer shell within which Alessandra lies trapped. If so, the strength of the King's bonds might serve to reach that which lies dormant deep within, to reconnect King and Kingmaker, and free her of her prison.
It is as you say. If Alessandra can be revived, Allegoria may yet rise from the ashes. And I shall have regained my beloved and my kingdom both. Now you know what it is I seek. Roland, if my realm were to be restored, yours too might return. You would be reunited with your family, with your son. Surely you would join me if such an outcome were your reward.
He can't! He won't! Not that way! Just because you would do anything to bring a loved one back, it doesn't mean you should.
What is happening to me?
That horrible black stuff comes from the Horned One, you know. Doloran Must's just been channeling it, like. But it looks like it's finally getting the better of him. That Tory was infected by it from the start.
I will restore them. I must. Alessandra! Allegoria! Both shall live again!
You'd really do that? You'd destroy whole countries, steal countless souls, just to get what you want? You think that's love? Then you don't deserve to love. And you sure as hell don't deserve to be a king.
You would defy me. You are me. We want the same thing. You wish to be reunited with those you love, just as I do.
No, it's not that simple.
My crimes will be more than outweighed by the revival of Allegoria, by the return of all that has been lost. Rise, beloved kingdom! Live again! Alessandra, my love, you are free at last! What is the meaning of this? You are not my Alissa! But if she is truly lost, what will become of Allegoria? What will become of me?
I do not understand. So that wasn't her?
No.
No, I sense the same darkness before I fear it's merely the Horned One unleashed. This begs the question, where is Alessandra? Never mind that. You swabs, we're about tired of that whole universe guys itself, damn it! Did you see how the edges are crumbling? If we can't close it up somehow, the whole world could be sucked inside. We need to close it. We need to beat that thing. Think you could fly us up there, Lofty? Of course. What are you saying, man? Of course I can. Come on, Evan. Let's get up there and give old horny boy a piece of our minds. Suppose we do go to the trouble of restoring Mornstar. It'd be a shame not to use it. Mornstar? Okay, sort of which Alistair and I sort of are packed so long ago. Which might explain why it wasn't the only thing that could penetrate the Horde's defenses. Alright everyone, come on. It's time to defeat the Horned One and return peace to our war. To our world. I don't know why my mind does that. I read words and then my mind puts in other things.
Really?
If I may be so bold.
So he's got a soul bond with...
Thanks.
Oi! Boosh! Get in!
Let's go!
Everybody all right?
I think so. Where are we?
The Kingbreaker.
I'm raring to go.
Here goes.
Cool! There's some ancient magics wafting around these parts. I'm buzzing something fierce, but... Come over by here when you get a chance, Seven Man. I've got a bit of lofty magic to lend you.
Lofty, do it.
Grab this!
Oh, it's charging my awakening gauge.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Here goes.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Brace yourself. I reckon things are about to get hairy.
Don't let me down.
Take that! Take that! Make yourselves useful.
What's that coming out of his chest? Careful, Evan!
Here goes.
Damn it, Lofty!
Need a little help?
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Don't let me down!
Stop stopping! There's no reason for you to stop!
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Need a little help here.
Stop charging me with a third of the fucking meters.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Here goes. Take that! Don't let me down!
Lofty!
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Here goes.
Take that! Take that!
Infinite fucking gauge. I just noticed level 7
that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Bracken!
Take that! Take that!
Got him!
It's now or never, forevermore, for the whole world!
Alessandra, is it really you?
It is, my love. But you did not free me from within the Horned One.
Hmm?
The Horned One was not born of the wrath of the gods as you had thought. I wanted to be with you. I wanted it so much that I gave up the power of the Kingmaker.
What?
Once freed, that vast, insatiable power gave rise to a monster. The Horned One.
No.
Do you know how Kingmakers are born? They are born when a soul is sacrificed in order that a great power may be tamed. In unbinding my soul, I unleashed that power. By abandoning it, I committed an unforgivable crime. A crime for which I was punished.
So you have not returned to me?
Forgive me, my love. I am that which sealed away the Horned One's power. Only through my sacrifice could the power which poured forth from him be contained.
Then, by unleashing him, I have undone what good you wrought.
No, my love. For a great evil has left the world. The Horned One is defeated. And so, My role in containing him has come to an end. My soul can be at peace, at long, long last. Thank you for never ceasing to love me. We will meet again, dear heart. Not in this world, but somewhere, someday. Goodbye, my love, my Doloran. Goodbye.
Alyssa, no. Not yet! Alyssa!
Doloran.
Alessandra is no more. Allegoria will not rise again. All that I have loved is lost. Roland, tell me, what great wrong did I do to deserve this? Was it in surrendering to love that I erred? Or in accepting a crown of which I was not worthy?
You did no wrong. You just did what you could to keep your love for Alessandra alive and save your kingdom. That's life. People do what they can, try to live as best they can. And then the tide of history comes and sweeps them all away. My country was swept away too. I tried to stop it. Tried to prevent the war that would end it all. But you can't hold back the tide. And so it rolled in.
I have an idea. Why don't we make a new Allegoria?
A what?
Huh?
If it can't be brought back, I mean. We can build a new one instead.
A new one?
We did it. We built a new kingdom from nothing. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. It was small at first, but it grew and grew, and thanks to its wonderful people, it eventually became a great nation. You can do the same, Doloran.
You truly think this possible?
Maybe that's why I was brought here. The country Evan and I built together. It changed things for you, Doloran. For this whole world. No one needs to be a slave to the past anymore. Now we can look to the future.
Evan Petty-Whisker Tildrum. You are yet young. But you are a great king indeed.
You really think so?
I will start afresh. I will build a new kingdom. For the sake of my departed subjects. For the sake of my beloved.
Hear, hear! we come before you today to make a solemn oath in the presence of all our peoples.
United we stand as one single land.
Well now.
Hey!
There you are, Roland. Are you?
Hey.
Here I was hoping you wouldn't have to see this. Looks like this is goodbye. I guess it's about time I was heading back home. You're not going to stay here with me? It doesn't look that way. I can feel it. It's pulling me back. But your world is... Yeah, before I came here, I watched it be destroyed. I may be returning to nothing but death and despair. I know that. But whatever's waiting for me, I'll have to I'll be able to face it. I built this kingdom with you. If I can do that, I can do anything. You taught me a lot, Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum. I won't forget. Not ever. Roland.
Well, Evan, see you around.
Goodbye, Roland.
Evan?
Who are you?
I think you know.
You're King Ferdinand, aren't you? You've been helping me all along.
Yes and no. I am Ferdinand, but it's really you who's been helping me.
What?
Everything I've told you, you told me first.
I don't understand.
This is going to sound strange, but I can send my mind through time. It's a gift I've had since I was born. And using it to visit you seemed like the obvious thing to do. I mean, who wouldn't want to find out what his famous father was like as a child?
Father?
Yes, you are my father, and I am your son.
What?
I promised that I would live up to your legendary achievements, but before I could do that, I had to see them for myself. The things I said to you, those words of wisdom, they were all yours.
But Ferdinand lived long ago. He...
I'm afraid that was just Bodley's little joke. She's no historian, you see. She's a seer. She didn't tell you what had happened. She told you what was going to happen. About how I would become the first king to unite the whole world.
So you did? I mean, you will?
Yes. You started it all by uniting the 5 great realms. But there were plenty of others. Smaller perhaps, but realms just the same. Each with its own particular problems. Poverty, war, and any number of other things. None of them easy to solve. But solve them you did. One by one by one.
And you?
Yes, I carried on what you started. And in the end, I finished it.
I come before you, a true king at last. I, Ferdinand, have brought together the peoples of every nation under the heavens. The great work my beloved father began is finally complete, and the world stands united under a single banner. I hereby swear, in the name of King Evan, to safeguard this hard-won peace, for as long as I shall live.
And with that, my promise to Nella was fulfilled at long, long last.
Wow. Little Evan and teenage Nella. No, that's cute. This game was good. Having just come off the first game, little Tani and younger Batu. Having come off the first game, going right into the second game. There's a few things I should note. The combat in this game I like more. I think this is better. I think the more action-based style works a lot better. That looks like the time spell. However, there are some key differences. The distinct lack of Ghibli. Well, that's right after the attack. Ghibli, you can see the artists and the style is still there, but the animated cutscenes are gone. That does make me feel sad. I would have liked to see them do some animation with this, other than just all in-game. But story-wise, I can't really say what I liked better. They're both good games. They're both good narratives. Oliver's story in the first game is a lot more friendly, I should say. More child appropriate. It has its dark things. It's got its tragedy. But you have a kid that can go through it and understanding. They'll get the gist of the plot. This game is a lot darker. At least because there's subterfuge, political worries, general unrest, a lot of shit. And yeah, going on it. By the way, Claire, you did a good job as Evan. Oh look, they're finally doing the marriage thing. He's hugging Lofty, and Tani's just like, oh. I'm surprised Roland was there to see it. What's next? Lofty as a Drago with Bastion. Oh, that's the fight. But the English voices were very good. None of them bothered me. In the first game, let me rephrase that. Evan's voice, in particular lines, bothered me, but it never bothered me badly. It was always when he was like, happily ever after. It was the accent when he says after, but that's a minor complaint, a very minor complaint. Is that Evan's mom? She got a sketch? It's something? Lily! The character designs are fucking great, though. The new dog race for Goldpaw is great. However, I'm kind of sad that only Ding Dong Dell, the old well, and a few little ties and pokes to other things from Ni no Kuni 1, like, the only reference to Alma Moon is the outfit you find if you know where to look that says Mamuni. The characters from Ni no Kuni 1, like their outfits, that's cool. And the whole intro where before you meet Lofty, you're going through the story, but there's an obvious change in the story, like Shadar's a dragon. Yeah. She never dual wields guns. She has 2 guns in her hand. I still think where Oliver's story was clearly Oliver's story, this to me wasn't Evan's story. This was Roland's story. But overall, it was great. Now, is there anything else?
We'll be arriving at the World Unification Summit shortly, Mr. President. Thanks. You seem happy. Not really. We still have a mountain to climb. I can't imagine convincing all the nations of the world to sign up to this will be easy. It's never been done before, I guess, but if you could pull it off, wow. Oh, it's been done all right. Really? Sure. In a little country a long, long way from here.
That was good. The Robes of Unity! Yes. Let's just double check it. And it's got a star. But, yeah. I will say I am a little disappointed that oh, these are probably just new citizens. Let me guess, all post-game stuff is opened up now? Yep. Alright, let's look at what Road of Unity looked like. I think that was in the last cutscene with Evan, so... Yep, the Robes of Unity. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Aye.
Anyway, let's get the main two in this shot. Try to look at. There we go. I love the game. It's a great series. I do hope that level 5 continues this. Ni no Kuni 3 that happens. I'd love to see more Ghibli incorporation though, because the charm is still here, but I'd like to see more of it. I know Ghibli hates, specifically Miyazaki, hates video games, but the work that was put in with the first game, I feel like should be matched here. Take the gameplay from this game into the next game, and I'd like to see I do have one other complaint with the game, but this is more of a mechanical issue that doesn't make sense to me. You have the spells, you have Rejuvenate, you have Spirit Medium, you have Spring Lock, you have Fireball, you have all those. But I felt like the spells here weren't as important. No one mentioned a Wizard's Compendium, or Companion if you want to go by the official term, but no one's mentioned that in the entire game. While Evan and Leander use wands, no one does any actual signs of them. I'm sure if I actually paid attention, because I've seen Evan have like little water things in front of him. If I paid attention to a spell, maybe they do the sign for the spell, but I haven't looked. But that being said, I would have liked to see what would happen if you went over to Roland's world. Now, story-wise, it makes sense why they didn't do this. It was because his world is blown the fuck up. But I still would have liked to have seen it. And on the other hand, the explanation of where Roland got pulled into this world doesn't make much sense to me still. I feel like someone gatewayed him, and they don't even mention gateway. But besides that, I still wouldn't trade say this game is bad at all. This game was fantastic. And if you like RPGs, definitely get the game. Its story is fantastic. I'm sure if you're watching me and hearing me say this, you watched the end of the story with me. Hopefully you watched the rest of it. I know my videos were long, but RPGs, buddy. I gotta make progress. Plus, I like to have fun. I don't like to just stop, feel like I'm not getting good enough progress, and just halt progression and wait for my video to say, then continue. So, that being said, what's next for the channel? No idea yet. I might go back to Dragon Quest. I might not. I might go back to World of Final Fantasy. I might not. I might start Red Dead Redemption 2. Not 2. Red Dead Redemption 1. Bleh, 2 is in the head. On the PlayStation 3, because it's the last PS3 game I have that I have never played. It's just sitting on my shelf because I got it for free. Persona 5 I have right next to me, but for those two games, it's still hard to say what I can do. Persona I can play, but once I get to the end game, shit gets rough because of how Atlas USA is treating the game, which still doesn't make fucking sense to me. The Crash 2 and Crash 3, definitely want to do those. But other than that, I don't really have any other games to look forward to. E3 is coming up in a month, and I might take a short break from YouTube, maybe a week or two or more, depending on what it is. I want to be ready for E3. Gotta get that scheduled video whenever all the fucking places are scheduled. They still haven't gotten them all yet. But, that being said, I'm sure whatever comes next is going to be great. If there's any games you'd like to see me play, please let me know in the comments. If you have a favorite part or favorite character from the game, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. For me, this entire game was a treat. And in my off time, I would replay it. I did hear that there is going to be a story DLC eventually for this game. And I did hear that there's going to be a new game plus. I haven't seen that yet. I know Xenoblade 2 just got its new game plus, but I already played it for the channel, so. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to really say. Just be on the watch out for streams, which if I come back, it will definitely be Dragon Quest Builders because it's a stream game, or Minecraft. Anyway, I keep dawdling on. We're at 2 hours and 38 minutes, nearly 39. Yeah. That said, I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace out. Also, Lofty is just a fucking little...